Good morning, everyone. How are y'all? Hope you had great weekends. Look like everyone in chat had awesome weekend. Love y'all's faces. Happy time zones. Inkwell Monster, glad you're feeling better. Hopefully. Hello, pen and paper friends. So, it just hit me being the, I was going to say incompetent. being the, not as technically advanced person as I want to be. I'm on a new internet connection here, and I did not check ahead of time to see what the speeds are like, what the things are like. Tony, 39 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much, Tony. Hope you're doing average at best. Congrats on the new internet. Thank you. Yeah, you shouldn't notice anything different here. But I got to thinking, like literally right now as we start this, I was like, I guess all my settings are the same. Are we pushing at the same rate? So basically, short version, if y'all see any issues today, you want to let me know. So we shouldn't miss a beat, but I did not test anything beforehand. Sorry, and I'm kind of looking behind the scenes now. Blazing fast. I was already blazing fast, but now I have blazing fast upload speeds too. So, which should even be better for stream. To make you winner, Vlad. 14 months of subbing. Let's go. Who is getting ready for the St. Louis Pen Show? I'm jealous of y'all this week. Pen Show week here in the U.S. Pen Show week. Who's up for it? Aurelius with the 14 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Amazing. I am now at ludicrous speed. Yeah, I'm basically like tapped into the earth pipe. The earth's internet pipe. I'm like direct line into it. So yeah. Again, nothing different here, but I am not smart enough to have checked this before I started today. That's how we roll. That's how we do. I'm getting ready, taking tomorrow off to finish up. Good. Everything ready at the show. Looking forward to a good show. Is this a full Friday to Sunday show? Like people might be rolling in Thursday night. Reed Wizzle's 35 months of subbing. Let's go. You've gone plaid? Does that mean I don't have a plaid shirt on? I feel like the chat is moving faster than what I'm hearing from Brad. There is always going to be sync issues between my audio delivery and however chat's synced up related to you. So everybody's kind of on some kind of delay. Sometimes it's short and quick. Sometimes it's 10 seconds difference. So yeah, it could be an issue. Schmevelin, 38 months of subbing. Let's go. Hope you had a good time at the World. Whoops. Heard on the Anderson Pens podcast, Esterbrook prices will no longer offer retailers the manufacturer's discount. Is that like an MSRP minus 20% thing? Is that what you're meaning? Borkben Bork, 31 months of subbing. Let's go. I guess that's one way of raising prices without raising prices, right? But we didn't raise our prices. We just don't offer MSRP minus 20 anymore. Maybe. Trader Days is a little experimental, but we got at least 12 people so far. Nice. Strings and pedals, thank you. I just refilled my water before stream today. So I'm playing pickleball tonight at 7, and it's going to be like 95 at 7 p.m. So I am pounding the water today. Yes, MSRP starting in July. Thank you. In the posture check, I will do that. Yeah, that's a way of raising prices. Yeah, so Alan's has the important question. Does that mean they have to pay retail prices or they still get wholesale, just can't discount from MSRP? I wonder if their wholesale price got raised and now can't offer the discount, so it's just everyone shifts up, right? So no one's getting penalized other than you can't sell the pens for as low as you could before. So maybe you're paying us. I do not know. I'm guessing that whoa, Tightrope with the prime sub, first sub. Thank you, Tightrope. I really appreciate that. You're amazing. Needle Girl with 21 months of subbing. Amazing, amazing stuff. All right, my posture's better now. We are postured up. So yeah, like it's a way. Yeah, there's like a shift. Like they're not gonna keep charging retailers. Let's say you have a $200 pen. All right, $200 MSRP pen, just for giggles. Carly Brook with the 8 months of sub, and good morning to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So let's say $200 MSRP pen. The retailer buys it for $100. Okay. And the retailer is then allowed to sell that pen at 20% off MSRP. So that would be $180. Okay. So MSRP 200, they can sell it for 180. So the retailer's making 80. Probably not that much, but for easy math. Now, I wonder if they're going to actually have to buy that pen for 120 and sell it for 200. So they're still making the same profit, but they can't sell them for as cheap, because it wouldn't make sense to keep selling the retailers the pen for 100 and then the retailers make 100. Right? I'm not trying to do accurate prices, Bork. I'm doing easy math prices. Ink, therefore I am with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you for the amazing sub. Thank you so much, Ink, therefore I am. Speaking of subs, we got the new emotes in Sleepy Bird Art's hands, although I think she changed her name. So we're going to be working on that. So hopefully next month we'll have a whole new batch of emotes out there too. We're going to get some some animated emotes too, so that should be fun. It's a devaluation perception technique. Yes, it's a way to raise prices without saying we didn't raise our prices, right? I don't know exactly, just that if you want an Esther Brook buy it this month, factually correct. Yeah, based on the inevitable price increases, I guess we'll soon be seeing how much of a discount dealers are getting. Oh, sorry. I see what you're saying, Bork, that my math was wrong, and it highly likely that my math was wrong. But yes, point taken. Yes, correct me on that one. Thank you. So yes, 160. I was thinking 160 sales. Anyway, you're with me. I'm with y'all. Y'all know I can't math on the fly, so there we go. Did anyone else get a buffer? Please let me know. My side is 0 drop frames, so please let me know. We are on a new internet connection today. So my internet connection is so we're going to rewind this back to when I got fiber internet here. I got the power line adapters in this room because I don't have a hardwired connection. So my power line adapter says it's like 800 meg connection between the power lines and then hardwired into here. So I don't really get that. But I am keeping an eye on it today, more so than normal. We don't always talk about this, but right now we're at 8% CPU, 60 FPS, and 0.0% drop frames. So could be my shirt causing the problems. That is very true. The spoonbill crocodile shirt tends to cause problems. So if you have like real, like continual problems, let me know. Happened with the Curios, and they charged the retailer the same, just didn't want the pen devalued. In that case, retailers actually benefited the most, right? So I find that interesting in that, do the retailers benefit the most if they can now sell less of the pen because they have to charge more for it? So it balances out, right? It's theoretically trying to like balance it out. Definitely glad that I'm streaming from home. All right, today, chat. Yesterday. All right, let me rewind this. Let me set this up. I'm going on vacation at the end of the week. As I'm creeping towards vacation, even though I'm not going to be doing a lot of writing, I always bring pens with me, right? Pens, paper, my journal, my notebook, things like that. What's up, Sarah? So I was thinking, I want some fresh ink to take with me on vacation, even though I'm not planning on using hardly anything at all. Like I'm going to be busy not doing anything on vacation, which means I'm probably not going to have like a lot of writing time or anything so far. Yeah, 04A. I want to know if you let me know if you can get 1080, because that's what I didn't check before. That setting was still the same. One Dog Night, 31 months of subbing. Oh, good luck with that. Switching the Twitch app to dark mode. That's never good. So yeah, the pens and paper can come along and enjoy the trip. So I wanted something fresh. So I've had a pretty good batch of pens inked up and in use. Some I've refilled and continued in use this whole time. That's funny, 04A. I'm getting nothing here, so I wonder if it could be you. Let me know. Definitely keep an eye on it. I appreciate that. Sorry you're late. That's 2 demerits for one Dog Night. I will put you on the list. So yeah, I did almost scorch earth cleaning. So I had 13 pens inked. I kept one of them inked. So I cleaned 12 pens yesterday in the hope to try something new for vacation. I like to refresh, even though I don't, I may not use like all the ink that I had inked up. I like to have a refresh in there. So Brad, quick question. Is there a US, Canada, European retailer that has the clear Pilot 823 for sale? No. Heard something about Notco update. Maybe. Can you share what you plan to carry your pens are for your vacation? Related to the previous question, no. What's the strat for not goofing up the Hobonichi this vacation? I'm going to mark vacation. I almost did this yesterday when I was doing my planning for the week. I almost went ahead and moved it, made some marks for vacation into next week. I didn't yet, but that's going to happen probably this afternoon. Get a couple of new Yoseka inks today. Nice. Which ones did you get, Rewizzles? I know, I'm teasing y'all. How do you manage 13 pen inks even if one per day? It's going to be 2 weeks before coming one round cycle. I don't particularly follow any rules like that. I mean, I might use 5 of those pens in one day, depending what I'm doing. I don't keep rules for my how many pens I keep inked up and how often I use them and how frequent I use them. I use them until I don't want to use them anymore. Then I clean them and use something else. That's it. It's not the most cost-efficient thing because I do throw away ink sometimes. But if I'm not happy and want something new, I'd rather make myself happy. Getting 60 at 1080, no problems. Thank you, Frim. So now I'm down to 1 pen. So we kept 1 pen. The purple and the blue-green and their matching stickers. So is this Yoseka branded inks? Thoughts on the Canadian GP? I thought it was a pretty good race. I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, like it was fun. The last quarter of the race was intense. Yuki is an embarrassment. he's the best boy, but he embarrassed me. I really enjoyed that track. I really did. It was beautiful. Every race that I watch makes me realize that Miami was worse than I even imagined. And I already said Miami was the worst race, and it is literally horrible. Oh, got Yoseka Ink Institute collaboration. Okay, I haven't looked at these. Let's look at these. Kind of hope what I hope Miami to be, right? I agree. All right, let's look at these Yoseka inks. Then we'll get into what I'm going to ink, what I kept inked, things like that. But first, hey, you should go enter this giveaway. This is the Enso, the Japanese ebonite pocket pen that I've been showing here on stream. When I cleaned up pens yesterday, I decided I don't need to keep this one. So you should all go enter this one. I really, really enjoyed this. I saw Slumberland Studio had a very intense homework assignment. How did it work out for you? Yeah, Tam Servo sent me a stealth Pen Addict picture there with Sir Lewis's poster. It was fantastic. Montreal it was great to attend except leaving the track. Yeah, I could use another cup of coffee too. All right, so go enter that. if you want this little ebonite pen that turns into a full-size pen, it really works well. Like I was pretty happy with it. I just don't need to keep it, right? Like I don't keep all these things that I get. That's why I do all these giveaways. I get lots of stuff. I don't need to keep it all. And I'm not ordering any of these inks. What did I type? All right, so where are these inks? Are they new arrivals? What'd you say there? Ink Institute? Ink Institute. All right, how do I tell which ones are the Yoseka ones? At work, just need to learn better. So appreciate the grinders. Me, I'd rather draw. Yeah. So one of my reasons I cleaned up. Oh, here it is. Yoseka Ceramics Ink Series. Okay. Yoseka Ceramics Ink Series. Oh, that's a lot of inks. Okay, these look cool. Okay, I'll let y'all look at them. Here, let me put this on here. Y'all can go look at them. But yeah, these look cool. I will get some of these when I get back from vacation. I don't want to order any inks right now. They look great. Yeah, very, very cool. I'm always down with purple and green sheen. I mean, pretty amazing. Yeah, those look fabulous. Sorry, I'm learning about this as y'all do. If I was going to order, what would I order? Ooh. That one made me go ooh, but that's an Ink Institute one. All right, so it's just back to these ceramics. I don't know, that blue one's pretty nice. It's hard for me to not buy blue, right? Day 21 of the no buy. Don't tip me, you got this, Toasty Treat. Good month for no buy. You should roll it into July too, so you can have a big August, because I know you're gonna have a big August, so no tempting. Is that black with sheen? Get out of town. Sorry, Toasty. This one's super weird. Look how different like the writing sample looks from the drops. This is a collaboration with an ink manufacturer called Ink Institute. Where are they from? Are they a Taiwanese brand? I apologize, I don't know offhand. It's a 2-month no buy? Nice. Perfect. That's the move, because when July is going to be my selling month. Oh. Might break your no buy. There's always exceptions, right? There's always exceptions. Just ordered a bunch of inks from Gold Spot. Got one of the Colorverse Kingdom Project Night. Kingdom Project inks. Nice. All right, those are cool. Thank you for showing me those. I was not familiar. Yeah, the swab even looks different from the drops. Yeah, that was a really, really interesting combo there. All right. So back to the witches on the exceptions list. Nice. Panoia Draculala. Is that the real name? Draculala. All right. So we had 13 pens inked up, and we cleaned 12 of them yesterday. Is there actual Conid news, or that's just on the permanent list? All right. So this is the one pen I kept inked up, Nikaya Portable, because this is my most recently inked pen, and then I just happened to permanent list. Gotcha. Yeah, this is the only fountain pen right now inked up, because I didn't want to leave a bunch of fountain pens here before going on vacation, not being used. So this was the one. 10 pins that need cleaning. That's not bad. So we have the Mount Fuji Blue Black ink cartridge in here. I even cleaned the 823, and I complained about it. I did clean it. I'd used a ton of that ink. I'd really been using a bunch of the 823. But this is the most recently inked pen, and on Monday, this is what I picked up to start my planner for this week. So this was kind of like the active pen, and then I didn't have any plans on inking anything yesterday. So we just kept it like that. So I'm gonna do something real quick. We're gonna talk. So I'm gonna pick out a few pens to ink up today. But first, we're gonna do this. Ordered my first man the other day. Excited to get it. Nice. So I bought these trays. I want to get all of my some of my converters out of this box. So let me sort these out real quick. So this is the converter box. If you're a fountain pen user, you probably have some type of storage drawer, box, thing, something. Coded no news, but a post from Fountain Label that Conan's parent has essentially bought by another company. Gotcha. Ziploc baggies? Yeah. So I bought 2 of these little bins, one to use for converters, one to use for nibs and things like that. So how big? What do we? Okay, these have 2. Sorry. Will this fit? Yeah, that'll fit. All right. So I'm just going to sort these up. Carolina Photog, 7 months of sub, and thank you so much. Platinum. What is this? Is this a Sailor? Yeah, that looks like Sailor. That's a weird one, though. We're going to put International on the opposite side here. We'll probably have to rearrange this somehow. Let's just do it like this. Pilot. It's like you're going fishing, I know. I actually look at like tackle boxes for this, but this is simpler. So I just want to get all of these out of here. I don't know why I keep all these, but what kind of box? This one? I have no idea. Just some generic. Like a screw. I think it was a screw box. Because I have a screw loose. Oni P. Oni! 14 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Amazing. How long before you were a vest guy at the pen show? It's probably closer than you think. Ooh, question. I have to have a root canal and they say I can wear headphones while they do it. If I listen to the podcast, I have a toothache every time I hear your voice. Man, maybe. That seems sketchy. All right, let's do International, no threads, Pilot. This is thrilling hashtag content for y'all. This is that $40 Sailor converter, that Sanes. This is a tackle box? Okay. I didn't know if it was a tackle box or like a screw sorter. I was looking at both. This is that 3D printed King of Pen converter. It works good, except now it's the color of Yamadori. So there you go. All right, this is going faster now. I guess Lamy will get its own stash, but a box for sorting beads, yeah, something like that. Lots of international converters. Whoops. What is this one? That's a Pilot, right? That's gotta be an older one. All right, Sailor's winning for the most colorful converter so far. I'll do one more thing up Sorry. Talking to myself while I do this. I apologize, y'all. This is terrible content. There's the fancy Con 70. Con 70. I think I'm good on international converters. I'm going to do a giveaway today. It's going to be international converters. Will you destash the converters relative to the 100 pin collection? No, but I should. I just need to destash. This is a rare one. This is a good one. This is the silver platinum converter. Rare converter. We should have polled for which type of other than international. Yeah. Which type besides international? I think pilot. Oh, here's one of the Sailor ones I put the ink color sticker on. This is the Sailor Ink Studio 941. Now I just have to change the sticker next time I do it or take it off. That's a cool idea though that they did. I'm keeping these weird. We're gonna keep the batch of weird international converters back here. Could always use more Sailor converters. That seems to be the ones I'm always looking for. Twisby. Is this the swipe converter? I think, will that even fit? Yeah, that'll fit. That can go in the weird converter stash. I'm surprised how many of the, what's the Schmidt model with the threads? I tend to, if they're threaded, I tend to keep them with the original pin they came with. That's why there's one of those and like 50 of these in here. K6, thank you. I always forget the names of those. I have a lot of Con 70s though. That's pretty cool. It really is a lot of converters. It's too many converters. We might have to have a second international stash here and put the threaded ones. Oh, here's a second threaded one. And here's these little ones. I don't like these ones as much. The ink tends to get behind the little plunger guy there. Hey, Blog Waldo. Does anyone know if other converters can be fully disassembled? A lot of them can. I think most all of them can, right? I don't know any ones that can't. Are these little guys pilot? What was this model? I got one with the agitator and one without the agitator. Pretty much all can be. Oh, here's a terrible little Kaweco thing. Wow. Why do I have all these? I don't need all these. Those you didn't like were from the Dream Pins, and I think, yeah, annoying. Yeah, I had one in a pen that I just cleaned out, and it was the most annoying converter to clean because the ink just hangs out around the little white tip here. It was annoying. Look at this guy. Remember this guy? Doing my favorite thing, organizing. Yeah, just for a second. I wanted to ink some pins today, but I've decided I needed to get this done too. Little baby Kaweco guy. Don't buy these. The best part about it is it looks cute. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. Lots of Sailor converters in the bottom here. Not the worst converter, but I still hate it. Yeah. You're better off just syringe filling ink cartridges. Wow, It's a good number of Con 70s. One Lamy converter. I am surprised too by the lack of Lamy converters. Maybe I just keep them in with the pins. Some converters I do keep with the pins when they're specialized. You know, like the Lamy converter is like a proprietary converter, right? It's so like these these international converters are completely interchangeable, right? So there's no real reason to pay attention to them. There's a second one. Is that a Lamy? That's not a Lamy converter. That's just a weird. Oh, there's our third threaded one. Who makes these? Levenger. Wow, that's old. Hey! Lamy converter, last one. Alright, we did it. We did it, chat. Hopefully that wasn't too painful. Like, I need to get rid of these, whatever these pilot ones are called. I rarely use these. I need like one of them maybe. Like, that's just, looking at that, you don't need all that stuff. Easy peasy. Not gonna lie, this is good background audio. Nice. Alright. There we go. We have converted the box out of here. To leave one in the clean pins, and these are just extras. I almost universally remove them all from pins unless it's a specific converter, say like a Leonardo. That's a very specific design, right? Even though it's standard international, like they generally have the metal on the back of them, so those will stay with the pins. Some of the threaded ones I leave with the pins. So like the Canaleos have threaded ones. What about a gravitas converter? I don't think I have a gravitas converter. Oh, although I think you use these ones with the white tips that I was complaining about cleaning. Whoa. So like some of the threaded ones, like I'll just go ahead and leave them with the pin. Con 20s make good money on eBay? Really? Like what's good money on eBay? Why do you remove them from the clean pin? Just so they can air out. So both the converter and the nib unit can air dry. So I know you could put them in there loosely, but I tend not to. Can I save these things? Yeah, I can save these. Maybe. What are good universal converters like the ones to use for the Pilot Metropolitan? So Pilot is proprietary. So you can only use Pilot converters and Pilot pins. Platinum, Sailor, Pilot, Lamy all use proprietary converters. Nice, those all fit in there. All right. Who would pay $30 for a Con 20? Really? Do I need to add these to the list? Because there must be, like 8 of them in here. Lamy Cross Aurora can be used with each other. I didn't know that. That's cool. Lamy Cross and Aurora. I guess I don't have any. I don't think I've bought an Aurora with a converter. And the only cross I did buy with a converter, I sent to Jeff. So, yeah. All right. So let's do a giveaway. Then I'm gonna start inking some pens. Sorry, I just scratched myself and was not a pretty scene over here. Now you need to use a label maker to make labels for the lid. I do have a label maker. That we can effort. Aurora converters are stupid expensive. I think any converter over like $2 or $3 is stupid expensive. All right, so there's the rare. This is my favorite converter, the rare silver platinum converter. So there you go. Wasn't that thrilling, chat? Oh, we're probably going to need this in a minute. Sold listing for a new old stock Con 20. $43.95. Wow. Guess I should have kept some of these in the packaging. You have a silver one too? Yeah, I don't even know how I got it. It was, I mean, because if I buy a new, maybe it was for like from a new platinum, like the UEF with silver trim. Maybe since my UEF had silver trim, I wonder if that was why. All right, let's do a giveaway, and then I know I have at least one ink. I'm gonna ink up from Venta, but let me see what I can give away to y'all real quick. You have lots of silver ones? For someone who has a handful of Nikayas and not many platinums, I'm surprised I don't have more. All right, let's see here. All right, let's break in. Whoa. We didn't lose our connection, did we? Converter giveaway. Apparently, I need to give away Con 20s because they're like $40 a pop. That's what I need to give away. Let's see. I got an idea. Will this work? All right. I got an idea, chat. Yeah, I know you can buy them. I just don't want to pay for them. Like, who wants to pay $11 for that? Platinum Sheen came with a silver one. I think my other two silver trim authors came with silver. Yeah, I think they must have changed that in the past, I don't know, several years. Because I think even the silver trim used to come with the gold ones. It was forever until I saw a gold one. All right. First time there, this is wild. You came on a terrible day. Hey, let me organize my fountain pen converters. We're going to ink up some pins here in a minute, though. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying our silliness. This is what we do. Like, I'm lying if I said that this isn't normal. This is pretty much what we do here. It's only the past few years that they started matching converters to trim. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. I thought that was the case. All right, so let's do something fun here. I found this box when I was cleaning things up. Hey, oh, free birth. Good morning, Boston Bean. And there was nothing in it at the time. And I opened it up and saw it was a Kaweco box. So it's this really neat vintage Kaweco box. So I'm putting a very modern Kaweco in here. Like, I didn't want to just give the box away, but like, look at this box. This came with something cool. I just don't know what. Step one, I hear you, Jackie. So we also have a Kaweco Perkio, which we need to give away. This is a previously reviewed item. This is a medium nib Perkio. Do Perkios ship with converters? Lies. They do not. Psych. No converter. So international. Do I have a converter that can go in here? Probably these international ones, right? Probably just any old international converter. Fits these, right? Boom, converter. You think the Dia came in there? Maybe. You could eyedropper it? I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure what this section up here looks like. Maybe. So this is a cool color. This was in the second round of colors. So anyway, OSU 27 months of subbing. Glad you jumped in. Glad you saw the big Georgia truck. In your area. So yeah, I wanted to give away this box, so let's put a Perkio in there. All right, how's that sound? So this is Kaweco, Perkio, and whatever Kaweco box this is. I didn't want to throw this box away. It was too cool, but now we have a reason to give it away. All right, let's do this. Isn't there a breather hole in the barrel? I'll check. All right. All right, this giveaway is open! Exclamation point raffle to enter to win. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. I ship worldwide. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. So it looks like there is. You would need to seal that up, right? Yep. So that's open in the back. So there you go. Good call. So little epoxy on that. That's how the Lamy Vistas turn into eyedroppers. The Lamy Vista roller ball is used as an eyedropper. You still have to seal off the back of the pen there. Everyone's giveaway stuff from last week has shipped. I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds, grab another paper towel because I'm gonna be making an inky mess here, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the chair. We're gonna get a chair stream emote here, an animated chair stream emote. So we'll give it a spin. Y'all hang tight. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Grab some. All right. Make myself room here. I need an L-shaped desk. Loving the chair. That's amazing. Good. I'm glad it worked out, because like that was not a straightforward purchase. So it's good to be able to find someone who had it and can recommend it. That's great. That is great. Live inking up. We're gonna do it here. All right. Let's see. All right, let's pick a winner. One dog night. Jack, who is going to be our first 5-time winner? Does the pen box manufacturer make desks? No, but they made like a pen tower yesterday. Mike was sending me that. Jackie might be the first 5-time winner here. This seems kind of like a Jackie pen. It's at least a Jackie box. One Dog Night. Also gets a corgi. And I make you email your address to me. hello@penaddict.com, even though you know that. Even though I know your address, I'm going to make you do it. Mobius Red, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So I will get this shipped out probably Thursday. Boop. Anyone know why TWSBI 580 nib units are so hard to get right now? I don't know specifically. You've won 5 times, Tess? Nice. I think that's 5. Oh, so I guess I need a new emote for like the five wins club or something like that. 5 plus. It's a rare club indeed. Awesome. All right. So one thing, I don't know, that might count for 5, Skogsy. Might count for 5. All right. In this batch of last batch of pens that I cleaned, I don't have room on my desk for all this. I didn't have any Sailors inked up. I don't think I'm going to go Big King of Pen. I've been thinking about the Fujiyama Blue. Has been kind of me wanting to get this one inked up, but I'm not sure which ink color. So here's the conundrum. All right, I don't want to ink up too many pens, and I want to use new inks only, like pending upcoming review inks. What nib is on this one? Medium fine. So I'm trying to think about what I will use. What's the best matchup is what I'm thinking about. Going to Omaha tomorrow. Any IRL pin things there? No. You going to the College Baseball World Series? That'd be fun. But you would end up with blue ink on vacation if you use the Fujiyama. Yeah, that's actually a hang up right now. Well, okay. So I think I have an idea. So I'm definitely going to use Venta Piloncitos. Pardon me if I'm mispronouncing this. Piloncitos. So this is obviously like a greenish ink. The Love Pink screams vacation. Yeah, well, I'm thinking matchy. Well, or not matchy, but like, something that works well with the pen. I'm thinking like Wicked Witch needs this ink, but it's got to be able to, also medium fine. You got to be able to see this ink a little bit, right? It doesn't have to be this ink though. So the inks I want to ink up are the Tanzanite, which is a shimmer ink. I'm not going to put that in any of these because all these have tiny nibs. Piloncitos has gold shimmer, does it? That does matter. I want a broader nib. So maybe we have to go to see art quilt. Oh, that's amazing. I love art quilts. Does this have shimmer in it? Gold dust. It sure does. Dang. Now I'm rethinking that. Tanzanite has shimmer. I don't need all these shimmer inks inked up. And then I have a sample of Bungukan Kobayashi Shizuoka orange that was sent to me. Now my brain hurts. Isn't the vacation time for perfect time for shimmer inks? Yeah, I don't mind the shimmer. I just don't want them in these fine sailor nibs. I need a broader. I want a broader nib to use with the shimmer inks. Like I'm totally down with thinking up one of the shimmer inks. Oh, sorry. So we're not inking this one because I'm getting I want that nib grind. I'm questioning my life, chat. I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to ink this up. These are the two I've been wanting to ink up. And have an orange ink. The orange ink would look good in the purple. So maybe I do that. Shimmer goes in Twisbees and Twisbees only. Yeah, that's fair. Apologies, chat. I'm rethinking what I'm doing here. What else do I have handy? What did we get last week? We got the Visconti Sepia. We got the Appetite. We got the 3 Inkybara inks. The Deer Brown. Pale Violet. Crimson. What about Pilot Blue Black? Well, I have Blue Black in here, so I'm trying to skip the Blue Black. Would a shimmer work in a Procyon medium? I'd probably do that. All right, let me rethink this, chat. My apologies. I had a plan. That plan is no more. I don't know if it's good or bad that I have all these pins in here now. Let's look at this tray for a possible shimmer ink collaborator. Man, I'm questioning everything now. Bullseye with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is harder than I imagined. What's the black and gray translucent pen? This one? Or this one? This one is a Rockster. The Rockster Rocky, which is great. I really love this one pen. It's like a celluloid. Love this pen. What about the green Montegrappa for the Venta ink? I actually thought that earlier, but I think it has an extra fine nib. Well, thank you, Bullseye. I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you going through the effort. So it's got a fine nib. Yeah, with the red band, it's really great. Not enough celluloid pens. I don't have many. I've got 2, this one and this one. Those 2. I think that's it. I really apologize. This was not my intent today to... All right, this might be an option. So this one has... This is my Carolina Penco with the mini Naginata Togi grind. Maybe this one gets the Tanzanite. This is where the future spreadsheet will help? Yeah. Fagionato, it takes a Bach. It's got a Bach fitting. So this has a cool nib on it. So this is a Bach plated titanium nib, which I've never seen before. So it's Bach's standard titanium nib, but plated. So you can see how bouncy this is because it's the titanium nib underneath. Yeah, only when Patrick had it at Papier Plume in Atlanta, I was like, okay, I'll have that. But that can handle some shimmer. Maybe that goes with the green one. Maybe this one gets the green. I hate that I'm doing this, chat. Maybe we do that. I haven't inked this up in a while. I think y'all might have talked me into that. Yeah, so this is a plated TI. This is Bach's titanium nib, but it's plated. It's got the silver plating. Do you think Emerald de Chevrolet would work okay in an Opus 88 with a 1.5 stub? Probably. Rhodium plate. Thank you, Namiki Winterblad. I was just blanking. So I think we'll do this with the Venta. Does the plated TI nib squeak? No, it does not. So it's plated all the way around. I'll take it off here in a second. All right, I think that's a winner. Okay, so we'll do. That's a winner. I think that's a good combo. All right, let me set that aside. I'm gonna set this aside too. We're not gonna do another shimmer ink today because, like I said, I'm going out of town, so I have to take things that I'm gonna use, and I don't leave shimmer ink sitting around, right? Do that with the dominant. Which one? All right, so let's, and I really want to get a Sailor inked up, so let me grab the Sailor tray back. And I think we'll use one of the Inkabaras with the Sailor ink of the Sailor Wicked Witch. So that'll give me 3 inked pens, which I think is great. The orange pen with the dominant, this is a really, the dominant ink is a really, really saturated, bright, dark blue. I know it's hard to describe. I don't think it would look great with the orange pen, personally. That wouldn't be my flavor. All right. So if we do one of these with this, I think. And I think I'm gonna pull up the samples. It's a real dark purple. Is it purpley? I was thinking it was bluey. But yeah, it's really, really dark. It looks like mega saturated. Like I will want a particular pen with that one. Like that might be Twisby ink, at least for my first test, and then we'll see how it flows and what it's like. All right. I think that's it. I think that's what we're going to do. You thought it was going to be blue too? Well, I have another Tanzanite that's blue, but it's really purple. All right. So, all right, this is what we're doing. All right. So we're going to do this. Yeah, Tanzanite needs a big... Tanzanite would be good in that Brooks pen. That's probably like a perfect match. All right, we're going to do that. Let's take apart this nib real quick. See if we're able to tell anything. No. I'm not going to jack it up here. All right, that's in there pretty good. I was seeing if I could take this off to show it to y'all. But you can tell it's got that titanium bounce to it. Like, you can really spread it. So that's how you know. It's that titanium. A decision has been made except for the second ink. So let me think about which one of these I'm going to pick. Because I don't think... I want to see if Van Ness has swabs of these yet, but I don't think they... Yeah, I know not to mash it too hard. I was just trying to kind of show y'all that it was for sure titanium underneath that plating. But when I write with it, I won't do it. Because yeah, then it'll be a goner. Okay, I want to see. Sorry, I'll pull this up if it's there. All right. So we have Deer Brown, Pale Violet, Crimson. All right. Diatribinus Document Brown. I should need to try that. Dip pen scribble needed. So this is for this pen. We're gonna do this purple pen. So we can do brown. I don't think I'm gonna do brown. Pale violet. Crimson. Pale violet would be amazing with the orange pen. Yeah, it would. I would do that. But what about with this pen? All right, I'm eliminating Deer Brown. I have Crimson open. Hey, Professor Bloomin'. The green ink with the witch. I'm not going to do the shimmer ink in the sailor pen, was the kicker. I think the violet is too pale for the fine nib. I agree. We're going to do crimson. Process of elimination. Welcome to my brain on inking, chat. That was rough. This was not my intent today. I thought I had a plan today, right up until I didn't. All right, so we're going to ink those two. Fear. Yes, I am fearful. All right. Let's see what we got here. I did really like the crimson when I took an ink swab of it. I did really like it. That'll give me 3 ink pens. It'll give me blue, black, green with shimmer, and a crimson reddish pink. It really wasn't too red. All right. So what we're gonna do here is the non-messy version of inking. So we're gonna dip the cartridges in because I don't have too much stuff to clean here. It's nice that you streamed during my break to work. Well, I mean, that's why I scheduled this. I said, I wonder what time Professor Bloomin' has their break. And I was like, oh, that's when I need to stream. The real question is what pen case we'll use. That's a very interesting question. Seeing as I'm taking 3 pens. All right, so we're going to use one of these fun Kohler Sailor ink converters. I have a purple one, but it must be in a pen somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I spent way too much money on these stupid converters. Ink Dependence Mike, you can put your YouTube channel in here. You should do that. All right, so we'll go with purple for this one. You don't need to buy these. They are cute. I mean, I bought 4 of them. I mean, that's like $40 worth of converters right there. Apparently I have a lot of money tied up in converters, chat. So can the sailor get a good enough amount of ink in here, or should I syringe it? I really don't want to dip the nib here in the desk and make a real mess. I can clean up the syringes later. I think I'll do a syringe. You don't have the special Mackie and Kohler converters though? I know. I probably should. Evan Max, 37 months. Let's go. Thank you, Evan Max. Yeah, I don't think I can get enough ink. When crypto what doesn't work out, try converters instead. I like my converter investment right now. All right, this is where the point where Brad overly obsesses about making a mess. Where if I was out by the kitchen sink, I wouldn't totally care. But I do a little bit care today. So these are probably not going to write right away when I ink them up. Converters and pencils. Enjoy your lurk. Does that mean I'm lurking now too? Because I'm off to ink some pens. Let's get that sort of on there. A little shaky shimmy. Yeah, I do like, you know, I do like my matchiness. So yeah, I have no no qualms. As much as I was telling y'all not to buy these, like, I'm happy I have the matchy converters to the matchy pens. So, I can't find my springy syringe Skogsy. I've misplaced it. It's probably up. I keep all my cleaning supplies up on a high shelf. It's probably like sitting somewhere I can't see, and I just haven't gone out and get it because it's not in this bag right here that I keep like the syringes in. All right, so we're gonna take this pen. And we're gonna pop this upside down in the shirt, so we'll see if it thinks about starting to write before we end the stream. If I was more particular about wanting to get my pen writing immediately, we would ink them a different way. All right, is this threaded on the inside? I don't think it is. So we just need ye old basic international, right? Oh, psych. It is threaded. This is why we organize, chat. This is why we organize. The syringes could fit in here. But I don't want to, like, between getting them wet and dry, I don't want to, like, get water in here, like even little droplets. It is threaded, chat. Or is it? Or is it just a tight fit? Maybe it's just a tight fit. How would you ink it to make it right immediately? Dip the nib into the bottle with the converter in it and, you know, have it like this. And then just dip the whole thing in the converter. Just go like this, put this in the converter. An ink bottle and fill it. Anonymous gifter with the subs. Whoa, thank you so much. This is a really tight fit. Whoa, 5 gifted subs. Nice. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. That's amazing. All right, I'm a little hesitant here, chat. I'm playing a little fragile with this pen in the fact that this is a very tight fit, and I can't tell if it's supposed to screw or not. So yeah, then everything is already drawn up through the feed, you know, through the whole nib unit and everything. I don't think it's threaded. Do I need some type of narrow converter for this? Sorry. Get a magnifier before you break something? Yeah. You can use a non-threaded converter and a threaded pin. Yeah. I'm just... Even the non-threadeds aren't, like, easily going in there. There you go, Nobod. That's what I need to do. Well, thank you, anonymous gifter. I really appreciate all those subs. Enjoy your emotes, chat. Let's see if I can tell on the inside. Because it's translucent anyway, so it looks like I see threading. I just use a mechanical pencil. Timed eyedropper, right? Yeah, it's definitely not threaded on the inside. So I'm just using the tip of a mechanical pencil to see if I can feel the ridges. But it's a pretty good gap down to the post here. Can you ink a pen without sticking the whole thing in the bottle? I just did. You can just stick the converter in the bottle like this. Do the converter, squeeze the converter down, put it in the bottle, draw up the ink, pop it in the pen. That's how we do it. All right. All right. I guess that fits pretty well. That went in pretty good. All right. I think we're good. Sorry, that was just making me nervous. So that's literally how we're gonna fill this pen right now. Is we're not even gonna use a syringe on this one. And this is probably how I fill most of my pens, to be honest. Not even with the syringe. But the Sailor ones are hard to do that because they have a wider opening. So you can't get... With Sailor, Pilot, and Platinum, since their opening's a lot wider, it's harder to get a good seal to get enough ink into the converter. These international converters, I'll get it 80 or 90% filled easily. All right, we need to shake this one up apparently. All right. I always dip the section, fill the feed. Yeah, that's how you can get it writing faster. You can do it both ways. Did I win the raffle? You did not. But I am inking the pen. I did ink the pen that you sold me. I appreciate this level of packaging here. All right, so there's some shimmer stuck there in the bottom. I'll shake this up. I'd rather lose ink than make a mess with a syringe. I just don't like the mess as much. You know, to me, I've really got to clean it off when I dip the nib. But I mean, I don't mind doing it. I do it plenty. I'll tend to just dip the converter. All right, so this one's a shimmer. That's why I'm shaking it up to kind of get it filled. I mean, to get it the particles spread out. I guess we're gonna have to redo that in a second. All the seals, chat. All the seals. I syringe filled use cartridges because I'm too cheap to buy converters. That's a good idea. You just got to manage them over time because they will stretch out a little bit. You know, make sure you're getting a good seal. All right, so this should be good to go. This is a very goopity ink. Looks like goop. So I just dip the converter in, see how full it gets it. That's a good 80 to 90% fill. And here's the dangerous part. We're gonna do this without putting this cap on. Goopity is a technical term, I believe. Yeah. Really just want to be sure about this seal. Okay, that feels good. Did I not clean that off before I put it on there? That was my mistake. Okay. Cool. All right. Oh, no, we didn't test that. We didn't test the backside of does the converter fit into the pen. It does, but boy, it is sliding against the wall. That's okay. It doesn't matter on this pen. It's translucent, but this would be a good eyedropper for sure. I usually clean and fill my pens on a dinner plate in case there's an accident. It limits the spill area. Yeah, I usually work by the sink on a cutting mat. So you can see this ink color. Lots of shimmer. I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's see if either of these are writing yet. Probably not. See what we can get going. And then we'll probably wrap it up. Chat, what time is it? Yeah, we're good to go. We are good today. We're streaming all week this week, just like normal. The podcast is off tomorrow. We're recording tomorrow to be published next week. So you can see I just basically syringe filled this converter. I put it in my pocket, nib down with the cap on, and it's writing straight away. This is great. I love this color. Because it's not red. I don't do a lot of reds. This nib is super good. Cool. Flowing super well. Yeah, I'm going to like these inks. So sometimes when you do a cartridge fill, it takes a minute to get like really flowing, but this one was pretty good right out the jump. All right, perfect. Perfecto. All right, let's see if this other one. After syringe filling, I like to place a dropper tool in the breather hole. That's a good idea. I haven't done that before. This one already looks like it's coming down the feed here. I gotta be careful with this nib, not to push it too hard. Just like Mike said. You make it hard to learn. Did I just say I syringe filled the converter and put it in my pocket? Yep. I mean, after I put it in the pen, but yes. This is such a bouncy nib. So we got to see how this one's going to flow, if it does. But this will be a perfect match for this ink. Not quite there yet, so... The other thing I'll do is sometimes I just, I'll leave them there like that. Even though you don't really need to point it straight down. If you need to leave it sideways, it'll help. It'll help do that. All right, well, that's working. Let's do another giveaway, chat. Let's do another one. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Let's look at some notebooks. I'm really happy with my converter box. That turned out great. Oh, got some little prints here from Comfortable Shoes Studio, Les Harper. Very cool stuff. Ink Miser Ink Shot. What is that one? Not yet. All right. In the Icebox of Happiness, we have a very weird notebook that I think is little cone case shot glass to fill pens. Nice. I have a very weird notebook today, chat. One I actually genuinely love and have reviewed on the blog. My review actually might be in here. So this is a Midori spiral ring notebook, craft paper. There's my review. See, this is my review notebook. Comes with free content already added. But since I'm not using it, we got to give it away. You can tear out these pages if you want. It's really, I just used the first 2 pages. So you got the whole rest of the notebook. It is shockingly cool. Value added. So I tested it with the white gel ink, which worked great, right? And then this is what surprised me, is how many pens and inks worked well on here. Like even the fountain pen inks, right? It was really, really crazy how well the fountain pen inks handled this page. It's like no bleed, no feathering, no nothing. Like it's just super great writing here. And then of course all the other pencils, ballpoint pens, all of those things worked well too. So be fun to try to watercolor on that. Yeah, it's pretty thin, so it would definitely buckle a lot. Cash Pup, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What is craft paper? It's just this brown paper. So, really impressive product that I just haven't really had the need to use. So, that's why we give it away to y'all. I have not tried the Diatramentus white ink. Has anyone here tried the Diatramentus white ink? Sheen and shade? Not really. There's a little bit of sheen on this teeny tiny Pilot Blue Black. There's a little bit of sheen on here. So yeah, take this, have fun, and then we'll include the Pen Addict. I have a bunch of loose ones of these from like damaged boxes that I got a stash of, so we'll keep it here. So we'll have the Pen Addict Write Notepads pocket notebook in here. So there you go. All right, let's do this giveaway. And then we'll test this pen one more time, see if we're good. Include a converter. I'll include a Con 20 converter. Proxy Moron, thank you for the follow. All right, this is Midori Craft. Oh, giveaway is open. Type exclamation point raffle chat if you would like to win this funky notebook. And a smaller funky notebook as well. And then this one looks like it's going to take a while to get writing. So, live by the converter fill, die by the converter fill. Sometimes they're just not going to write right away. That's just part of the process. So you can just leave the pen, check it later, see how it's doing. Have we had a 2-in-a-day winner? We've definitely had back-to-back days. I don't recall 2 in the same day. I have a white Leonardo permanently inked with Diatramentus white. Do you like it, Strings and Pedals? Like, I guess if you have it permanently inked, you like it, but like it's pretty cool to use. The bot is strict. I don't know. The bot tends to like, to be sweet talked. Brad, I'm going to give the Hobonichi a try. I got the Cousin of July start. So excited. Nice. I've been really pleased with mine. I mean, like, I assumed I would be, but you never know till you get it work in your workflow to, like, is it going to work for you? And I'm glad that it did. You're right. I think you're right, Eric. We thought someone was hacking the giveaway, but they gave up the second price. Yeah. I super like it, but it clogs up easily, kind of chalky. Well, I guess that's why it's good you have a dedicated pen. All right, so I don't think we're gonna get the whatever this is called, piloncitos activated before we leave today. But we will check in with it tomorrow. So tomorrow I am podcasting. We're just not going to release it into the feed tomorrow. So we'll do a live show tomorrow at 10 a.m., which means the Brad signed the bottom of the ink test page. Okay, I will do that. So I'm not going to stream at 10 o'clock tomorrow. It'll be more like 11:30-ish. So after late morning stream tomorrow. All right, let's pick a winner. Cub fan, Marte. The famous Brad Dowdy, right? You know me. I don't know that you can sell it for more than a Pilot Con 20 converter on eBay. Cub fan Marte, not first time winner, right? Pretty sure. Not first time winner. Whew. You swipe on that paper. Could y'all hear that? Whoosh. Boy, you can't. That is illegible. You cannot read that at all. Oops. All right, see you, Faye. Thanks for hanging out. All right, Cup fan Marte. Email me, hello@penaddict.com. You know the rules. Getting down to the last few corgis. We have a whole nother batch of corgis to give away. Plus, we have questionable sushi stickers to use. So that is good. The only thing bad about these platinum is the agitator in the cartridge. But you don't hear it when you're writing, so whatevs. Whatevs. Thank you to the anonymous gifter who gifted you a sub. Yeah, we had an anonymous gifting sub. Oops, I just smeared that. Yeah, so we'll stream tomorrow, more like 11:30, and then we'll stream Thursday 10 o'clock, and then next week, no streams next week. All right, tracking me next week. We are on vacation. We are off. Speaking of platinum, I'm using a Preppy right now, and the nib keeps spinning slightly. Can you push it in a little bit? Like you just take it. Take it here and just like grab it here and just kind of push it in this way. Maybe that works. So yeah, so that's the schedule this week, generally. All right, let me check and see who's streaming. We got the batch streaming. Oh, we haven't gone to hang with Celeryman in a while. My kid recognized your voice from the other day. Why is your friend going on vacation? That's hilarious. Yeah, like it's okay to like kind of like you can push that in there. It'll be okay. Thank you, Gray Web. Appreciate you. But yeah, we're here. We're here all week this week. So I'm curious who is using stationary tags today. Let's see what we got anyway. Stream tomorrow and Thursday, but not next week. That is correct. So yeah, normal week this week essentially. It's just next week it'll be a little different. No one is using the tags. Dang. All right, watch this. We're gonna go make Celery Men start early. All right, if you're not familiar with Celery Men, they are writing Lord of the Rings right now, which is pretty crazy. Good luck with pickleball tonight, whatever that is. Don't go look it up. Don't go look it up. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous sport. Oh, that's my stomach growling. I should eat lunch. No. All right. So we'll go make them start their channel early. They'll be okay with that. All right. Thanks, y'all. Let me know what y'all want to do tomorrow. We have no plans the rest of the week, chat. So, yeah, that was my stomach. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Whoops. My bad. My bad. All right. Y'all continue to be awesome. Y'all go hang out. Don't blow up Celery Men's channel. They hadn't even started yet. We don't want to get them too off kilter. I hate doing this, but we haven't talked to them in a while. So y'all go have fun. Be good. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.